Right, I think that's fixed. We've gone fixed that, so let's carry on. Right, we have one under attack, which we were working on. We had literally just turned up and just built some very basic stuff. So let's see, where is the direction they're coming from? Right, so there's some coming from that way. Okay, they're all coming from that way. So in that case, if we block this up and block this up so they have to walk over here, drop the defenses down over here, we have copper. We can make a bunch of guns. Bunch of kilns and steam generators that we can dismantle for more resources. We could also just attempt to put the line here, but I don't know how far they demolish things when they actually spawn. I don't know if it's just within the circle or if they destroy stuff outside it as well. It's been too long since I've attempted it. Plus, we'd have to put the copper mines right up the front as well anyway. So they'd destroy those before they even got to the guns. So let's just completely block them up. Make them want to avoid there. Make them want to avoid here. So they'll spawn, walk all the way over here. So you're going to want to funnel them as best as possible. So plenty of guns, although probably will fill that out. Get the whole lot there. We should have enough copper for this. Speaking of copper, mine as much as we can. All of that into there. Oh, there's an ad about to start. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to really have to get used to that whole idea. 45 seconds. In the meantime, we can carry on planning. And then I just won't do anything while the ads are running. These are actually ours, or are they derelicts from beforehand? No, they must be ours because there's one of them's actually doing something. Right, so we've got lead, we've got coal, we have scrap, lots of lead. So let's... Oh, ad is starting soon, so I will not do anything for now. I mean, I hope the ad's playing. It just says it's starting soon on this end. You know, I'm really not a fan of this. The whole idea... I mean, the whole idea of this was to stop the pre-rolls, but... I don't think I like it. I really don't think I like that whole ad thing. It's really... The whole point of putting them for that long is to stop pre-rolls from happening. Which I know that everyone hates pre-rolls, but at the same time everyone hates regular ads as well. So it's either annoy new people coming in or annoy people that are just coming here to chill. And I have no idea what's going to be best for that. But then again, I'm toying with this because I literally went affiliate this morning, so I have no fucking clue what's going on. Unlock the better drill. To burning what? I don't really have any use for that yet, I don't think. Ground factory, we need silicon, which I don't think we can do yet. And that needs silicon, which we can't do yet, I don't think. Hi, Lux. Like, you're not lurking right now, are you? Because you're right there. But yeah, I hit affiliate after 3 months of doing this stuff, which is surprising as hell. But you know, so if there were, I'm hoping there were no pre-roll ads for you popping your head in, because I've set this specifically to run ads in every half an hour, so that there aren't any pre-rolls. But I'm still figuring this stuff out. I want to steal the pennies from Bezos. I'm sneaking into the dragon's lair and stealing his pennies. I need sand for this. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not going to get more than pennies from Bezos with this. Not as affiliate. Not unless I mean, putting ads at like every half an hour is the easiest way to stop pre-rolls from happening. But you can set it so you can have 1.5 minutes of well, 2 or 3 minutes of ads every 8 minutes, which is, I don't know who is going to choose to do that as a streamer. That seems like the greediest fucking thing you could do. Of like, well, for every 5 minutes of content, you get 3 minutes of ads. Not even TV was that bad. Right, let's quickly build up these walls, get the guns done, and then we can figure out the next step. Because silicon needs sand, and we do not have sand, I don't think, on this map. Or if we... No, we do! All this... Oh, gee, all this stuff's sand. Gee, why was I'm an idiot. I was looking for, like, pale sand, not dark sand. Okay, so we can make silicon on this map. Right, we have guns. They are slowly going to be filling up with ammo. So that's that started. Although I think what I'll probably do... Are pneumatic drills just faster? So if I do one over the whole thing, that's 0.36. They are faster. Right, we should only have like one enemy. Okay, yeah, that's simple. Where are you? Okay, you are following the right path. The walls are working. You're not just going to smash into them, and you're not one that can walk over them. What? What? Are you just this? Are they just self-destructive? Okay, never mind. We had nothing to worry about for the first attack. Okay, so we can just dump these down and get our sand. We need coal and sand. Are you just going to blow up there again? Yep, you are. So they must spawn and have a set timer on them, which is wonderful. It means for the first few waves, we probably don't have to care. Oh, right now. To remember how I used to set these up. So we want all of those going in. I think it was. That. And then on the other ones, it was routers. And that way, it should fill them in nice and easily with only one thing on each belt so they don't get backed up. Oh, and these things need power as well. Okay. So we've not needed to set power up before, so combustion generator burns coal. Just consume all of this. Because we can't use it because it's somewhat it's derelict stuff from beforehand. Oh, good, and I'm so used to playing the other world now that I'm really out of practice with the with these nodes. Okay, so we have coal up here. Perfect. Let's pull out as much as we can. Actually, wait, no. We do want to put them one closer. And then turn all of those into routers. Oh, we've got one that's actually shooting back for once. Right, there we go. We have the very basic coal coming in. Only a few, but it should be enough power, enough to power what we've got running, which is not much right now. That's actually quite a lot. Wasn't expecting that much to come out of having 6. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. What I will do... So they're going in the top one, so we want... I think there? That we can make sure that all of them have at least some supply. Well, honestly, I think as well, I might... Okay, so they are going to actually get damaged by those things, but luckily when they get near the guns, they're just going to get smashed. What's pyrite? What can we do for that? Is coal, lead, and sand. And that makes pyrite, sorry, not pyrite. So I think that's just used as an ammo type. I forgot about these. We have the menders as well now. We can actually have them to get repaired. As long as we power them. There we go. That'll keep that wall nice and intact for us. And I'll put an extra one there. Simply because that's where most of their attacks are going to be aimed here. So you want these walls and these guns to stay healthy. These ones won't get affected unless these ones get damaged. So that one there's just really there for backup. So what do we need to do now? We need to get the usual suspects coming in. Ooh. We don't need them yet, but it'll be annoying if we start needing them when we don't have any in stock. So lead, silicon, and copper sorted. We shouldn't need more than that until we start messing around with other stuff. Like we have sand, coal, and lead here. So we could theoretically do pyrite. Is there anything tech related that needs it, is the question. That's an upgraded core. That's a factory to make units to go and fight for us, but we currently have guns, don't really care. Microprocessor is for logic stuff, so we could actually start doing stuff like that, but I'm terrible at it. Illuminator. And I suppose why not? It's cheap. Solar panels for light would be good as well, mate, for power. Get some new guns. Everything else apart from the stuff that we've left for now. He's done. Okay, so yeah, so those are not keeping those. Those are keeping quite nicely with just having those 4 menders there. Let's have a look at these other guns. Scorch requires coal or pyrite. So yeah, pyrite is at least an ammo. Pierce and burning. And funnily enough, you can boost it by having water. I don't get... On everything else, that makes sense. But on the flamethrower turret, that does not make sense. I suppose cooling the barrel down or something, maybe. Yeah, highly effective at close range. Right, and then the last one, Arc, which I seem to remember I used to enjoy when I played this before. Is it has no ammo. It just takes a lot of power whilst it's in use. Oh, now the question is the Guardian just going to ignore the walls or is it not? Because I can't remember if it does or not. You need massive amounts of silicon for that, I think. 15 silicon for each one. Yeah, that's a lot of silicon we'll need for that. Nope. 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 I knew that was going to be a problem. Because it's going to start sending it out, up and out and up. So unless I do this. Right, they're being kept nicely. Okay, we've got plenty of coal coming in. That's not the problem. The problem is definitely sand. Right, still need 4 little ones. We should be fine. Got like 8 more waves until I think we start having to be worried about this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just kill that one. Let's work out the better way to do this. Maybe that looking like it's balancing it properly. So let's give it its power back. And now the problem is that we just aren't making enough coal. Oh, that was a lot of explosive ones. Oh wow, they actually did manage to kill one of the walls. They killed a wall and they killed a gun. Time to double up, I think, then. Although, what am I saying? Don't bother with that. No, can I do it in 30 seconds? Probably not. Oh no, we're very okay. The important bit's covered. Yeah, so these must just explode on proximity. It just happens that this is proximity enough. Yeah, so it looks like we've actually stored all of the copper that we can actually make any use of. Lead we're still working on, that's fine. We could be making extra graphite, because we do have coal. 5 waves to go and they'll be fine. Oh, and there will be an ad break soon, so when it happens, I will just, like last time, I just won't do anything whilst it's running. So that no one will miss anything when they get back. Right, 10 seconds until the ad. Well, no. Ad starting soon, it says now, so there's not really much else to do for now apart from wait out the waves. So until the ads are over, I will just not do anything. I'll just move myself around aimlessly as I slowly drain away some of Bezos's millions. They're all going to explode. Yeah, I'm really not sure if I'm happy with how these ads are at the moment. I think at the moment I'd rather just keep it to pre-rolls because I'm going to be making pennies off. I mean, only having a few viewers, regular ads aren't going to do anything anyway. And pre-rolls will always happen, whether I'm affiliate or not, as far as I know. And so the only reason that most streamers are going to put them on is to make sure they actually get something out of the ads, because ads are going to be there no matter what, because that's how internet is these days. Which is a shame, to be honest. I remember the days when there weren't really many ads. God, and that's that done for the next half an hour. Yeah, I'm really not sure about how to work with these ads. Because I don't like the idea of pre-rolls, but I know that if I don't put the ads on through the every half an hour, everyone's going to get pre-rolls, whether I like it or not, unless people are subbed. And at the same time, if you don't turn the ads on yourself, the pre-rolls will probably still happen. It's just Twitch pockets all the money. Yeah, I definitely have to put some thought into how the hell I'm going to want to do that, because I say it's not like I'm going to make much money off them. It's just it's a thing that Twitch has now put in my lap as a thing that can be done. Oh, we can bring this hole down here. Because not using it up here. Thinking about it. So even if it is a... Oh no, let's not put that one there. Because if we put it there, that copper line is going to get coal in it. So let's do that first. So now that won't be affected. Put as much coal out of the planet as possible. Thinking I might want to do something similar here. Oh, no. Can't do it that way. The sand will infect the coal belt, which will stop everything working. Is that all we need for the power grid? We don't need to actually have them attached to everything. As long as the one in the corner is attached, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'll just... Guardians are armoured. Weak ammo, copper and lead is not effective. Use higher tier or graphite. Oh, you... Please tell me, are you the... Are you the Guardian or are you just a regular one? Because if you're the Guardian, I'm ill-prepared for this. I think that actually is the Guardian. It is. Come on, just come over here. Come over here. No. Just you just don't want to. After all of that, right? At least we know for next time. And most of the infrastructure that we put in will still be there. And we have the ghost to help us rebuild it. But yeah, what I'm going to definitely need to do is make sure we've got proper guns over here this time. A bunch of scatterguns I think would probably be a good idea. And since we know that most of the waves are extremely simple, we can just keep spamming next. Now let's get everything set up and ready again. Build all of that. Build our graphite presses. I'm just going to feed you from the lead over there. One thing that would be nice would be to have the aerial construction bots to help with this. So up, over, and across. Build those in there. The junction and the router back in. think that's that bit done. Fix that bit of conveyor there. That's all fine. All the guns are fine. Little bit of damage to the power over here, but we can live with it. Luckily, all the solar's fine. Oh, we do need to just put that wall back in. Make sure they can't sneak through there. So let's bring the lead in. From the middle. And I've also forgot to put the routers in there. There we go. That's that fixed. Right, so let's just start off the first ones. Going to explode before it reaches anything, so we don't care. Silicon's coming down. Oh, we have got some missing corners there. Okay, that's sorted. So all of that is back to roughly how we had it. Only this time we are forewarned. So we know we're going to need more guns near the core because the Guardian is a flying Guardian. Oh, we can use scrap, but it's slower. Okay. Don't want to be doing that then. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to make sure we're doubly secured. Yeah, so most of them are going to go across there, get completely obliterated as per normal. The Guardian will cheat and just fly across here. We'll come face to face with a bunch of arc shots, and then if it survives that, it will come into face the scatterguns, which are all still within range of the core itself. And just in case, let's just put some walls around. We're not needing to fill anything else in at the moment, I don't think. Like, we're not... Unless we do... I mean, the pyrite we don't care about. We don't need it. We're making silicon, we're making graphite. All of those are going in already. We've got copper, we've got lead. So in terms of materials, we're fine. And getting a ground factory would be nice, because that just would give us some more things to help protect the core. Because on this world, most of the things we have to deal with are wave assaults, not full-on attacks and destroying cores like on Ericul. Those are just proximity ones. What we could do? Bring this copper up here. And how far was it up there? So we could theoretically have the build all the way up here. And then we wouldn't be in range of what I think is the limit of what will get destroyed. And that's mainly there so you can't just cheese it and build a load of turrets right in there, right in their spawn point. No, they're not quite right, but... Right. So scatters only do damage to aircraft. So would that be... That would be in range. We could just do this for extra funny. Then we'll just have to... bring the copper in. We can't use lead for duos, can we? No, we can use graphite though. But it has a lower fire rate. I think what we're going to have to do is fudge this a little bit. Something like that. Because that way we still technically have 2 walls deep worth. Which should be enough to deter them from going down this way. It does. And it, because of how they're walking, it puts them nicely in line with us just being able to blow them up. There we go. And we've also got menders on the wall now, so we don't have to keep messing with it. Ooh, that's something I didn't notice. That would have been bad if all of these guns ran out of ammo. So they should all pop about now. Yep, there they go. Yeah, we should just be able to keep on clicking the next button. Yeah, let's do that. Extra little firepower can't go amiss. Try and rush through them as quickly as we can. Oh wow, they actually survived. I could also put some arcs here. Catch anything that does manage to sneak its way through. Oh yeah, and power nodes only have so many connections they can make. Yeah, so now that you've gone, you should. Wow, arcs are really bad. Not very good at single target damage. Oops. Didn't realise I was going to get caught there, but doesn't matter. Doesn't affect anything. Can we sort of force them to go a bit further down? Slow them down a bit. If we can force them to go down quicker, then they'll be in range of more guns faster. You know what I can start preparing as well? I can prepare a first line of defense for the scatter guns. Because it might even be enough to actually stop the Guardian. It probably won't be enough to stop the Guardian. But it'll at least damage it enough. You know, whilst it's blasting all this stuff down. Especially since we can drop in a few menders. Keep them alive a little bit longer. Yes, we are going to have to keep wasting copper on these. Oh, and another ad. Right, let's quickly get this wave done. Oh my god, they've actually managed to break through one of the walls. Right, we should be able to get through this one as well. Okay, the ads are starting soon. But I will pause it before the next wave. So you can watch the Guardian go down in flames together. One thing I do hate about this is the pre-roll ads. The counter doesn't start when the ad break has finished. It starts when the ad break starts. So technically, you are not getting half an hour of uninterrupted pre-rolls. You're getting sort of 33.5 minutes of no pre-rolls. Okay. So yeah, we get, once the ads are done, we get 33 minutes of, but yeah, 33 minutes of pre-roll ads turned off for doing that. Which is fine when people are going to turn up, but from what I've gathered, it's a football day in America, so we are not going to get many people joining. Anyway, where were we? Rebuilding this wall quickly. Then we summon the Guardian. Right, so the scatters are doing some damage. Oh, the scatters are doing a lot of damage. We didn't need the other ones. This is enough. Okay. Oh, okay then. I didn't need to do all this stuff back here then, because it didn't even get a chance to get there. Oh, hail. That's the nicer one. That's like a slightly better duo as far as I remember. Let's get the steam generator. Fill out as much as we can. So that just needs 6.4k silicon. That needs half, so that's 7,000. That needs a little bit of copper to finish the kiln. Smelt sand and lead into metaglass. Okay. 1.5 for the microprocessor, so we need like 8.5k silicon to be able to get all of our research done. But in terms of we need 14 more copper. There we go. So we now have the kiln as well. Oh yes, that was it. That's what I liked. The long range of the hail. Does require us to actually make some, do something to actually make ammo. We can't just feed it copper. We do actually have to have some kind of production line behind this to keep it supplied in ammo. But I mean, look at that range compared to the tiny range on these turrets, which is about here. It's ridiculous. And they're also relatively cheap to make as well. Oh, another one we actually missed. Oh, no. I see the problem there. That wasn't meant to go there. That router was meant to go there. And then we wanted a junction. Right. I think that's back in order. Okay. Right, that's got coal, copper, and lead. That does have scrap, but we can't do anything with it yet. So I suppose that means we need to choose between the biomass facility or these three that are locked. So nope, no choice. It's biomass facility we got to go to. So what would you unlock? You'll unlock some kind of new belt part. And a new kind of drill, possibly. Yeah, that might be mechanical pump that unlocks. But that's fine. I think we should be good. Oh no, we do need more lead, so back onto the world we go and wait for some more lead to appear. Since we're not using it for that anymore, we might as well divert some in. Wait, actually, overflow gate was the good one, wasn't it? Yeah. So if that line's full, it will dump it out the side. If that line isn't full, it will fill that in. That's what we want. Got to remember about those things. Right, okay. Have we got enough to have a decent launch now? Yes. Might not be able to finish it today, but we can at least start it. So pause. Let's see what we've got. We've got copper, coal, lead, scrap, sand. I think pretty much the same as what we had on the last map, to be honest. Just do a quick fly up here, work out where they can come from. Doubtful it's in here. They would not give us all that pre-made defense. Okay, so this is going to be our line up here. So let's think. Oh, I wonder if I could hijack that, even though I don't have the tech. I can. I just but I don't actually have anything researched to actually build there. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been funny. Right, so if it's going to spawn here, it's going to come down here. How? So this line here is basically where it would sort of this. So we could do that. Put our duos in as normal. Granted, we'll have to bring copper all the way from down here, but better than nothing. And then what can we do for hail? In pyrite would get us, or the pyrite would get us the best bang for the buck. We just need to set up a facility to actually make the pyrite, the pyrite. Which is, what was kiln again? Oh yeah, kiln was metaglass. We don't need metaglass anytime soon. So coal, lead, and sand. There is coal. Hmm. So we need an out and an in. Hmm. Of course, also want the routers behind these. Oh, okay. So let's not do that quite so many. Yeah, we ran out of copper a bit quick there. That was a bit short-sighted of me to use up all of our copper so quickly. Well, that can fix that problem. Problem is now, can we actually finish making everything else in time? Because we're going to need to bring in... Oh, I just realised that what I was planning to do here won't work with that there. That's a pain. And hopefully the first attack is just one of those self-destructy explodey ones. It was. Okay. And gold for that. In that case, we're probably also going to want to make sure we quickly get our lead up and running. This is another change that I forgot about with the newer maps, is that when you land, it pretty much gives you a very basic base automatically. So the basic resources are already taken care of. Not so much on this older world. Lead, copper, coal. So we can... do this. Because we know we need sand for the pyrotite. What I'm going to have to do is copy this. Move it over here so there's a bit more room on both sides. Alright, that's also fine. They're just the self-destructors. I really do wish I had the planetary tech for sending stuff to other places. Like I had in my last run of this map. So what we were going to need is that twice and then that on that side. Because we want sand going into one lot. Then lead, which is here, can go into this lot. And then coal, where's the nearest decent amount of coal? Over here. Yep, you can fit over there. That works fine. I mean, would have been nice to get some more graphite going, but we aren't necessarily needing production quality on this map. We just need to survive it. Let's join you up. Oh, that's going into the wrong one. You need to go into the top one. Let's reset that. And then you would come out and be going back that way to feed into there. Be a bit more sensible and put it sort of in the middle. Let it split equally along all the sides. Okay, so we need power on this. That's the other thing we need. There we go. We have pyrite. In sort of the most compact way we can. At least the most compact way that I know of. There we go. So that's that there. And then, yeah, these have got a massive range. Right, we should be safe. Oh, okay, yep, there we go. They ain't got a chance. The next thing to be doing would be to get the menders up and running. Oh god, more ads. No, I'm gonna snooze those for 5 minutes because I'm probably gonna finish soon. Ah, but snoozing them. Yeah, so rather than let everyone go through another thing of ads and then me stopping about 10 minutes after the ads are done, I might call it there for the night. Yeah. Got a nice bit of Mindustry in, which I do like the game and I do want to play more of it. Because I still haven't finished it. Yeah, we got the entire new planets to conquer. Plus I restarted progress on the old planet before I started streaming 3 months ago because I'm like, with the campaign, we've got the two, so we've done a little bit of progress on Erekir, which was the newer one, but I had like probably probably 1/3, maybe 2/5 of Saperlo finished. So, and that took so long. So this might be just sort of maybe a once a week thing or something. Maybe on a Sunday for a chill evening stream on a Sunday. Do some Mindustry, but that'll be we'll have to see how things go. See how long it takes us to do Dyson Sphere as well, because I don't want to have two factory games going at once is a bit much. People are not going to want to watch that unless they're really into factory games like I am. But like I say, I will call it there for now, so we don't have to go through another round of ads in 3 minutes. Is there anyone who I love online? there is. There's a Zazzy. So I'll send you over to Prince Zazzy, or Prince Jazzy, because he is a wonderful, and he likes doing late night streams anyway. So thank you for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. And now I sit here awkwardly, whilst the raid's going through.